Hi, this is Jennifer with Sozo Farm. So here's a new experiment. I decided to take some Bunny Butz power pellets and grind them up and see if I could get jalapenos to grow just in the ground power pellets. So here I had quite a few from the spring festival that I had potted, and they didn't come up in time. The seeds didn't come up in time. So I have a bunch of them. So I was like, let me go ahead and see how this works. So I potted up some in my normal garden soil, which is a mix of something that I buy at a local rock store. And then I mix things in it like the power pellets and the eggshells, ground eggshells, coffee grounds, those type of things to make them more suitable for pots as opposed to the garden soil. And so that's what those are. And then this is solely Bunny Butz power pellets, which is rabbit manure, but I feed my rabbits very well. And so I know what's going into them so that what is coming out is very healthy. So we'll keep an eye on these and see if it makes any kind of difference. I figured worst case scenario, none of them survive and it all goes in the compost bin and enriches that. So it's a win-win situation. So I'll keep you posted on this. Okay, it's a couple hours later, and this is what I just came outside, and this is what I found. The ones in soil are standing tall and strong. These are all wilted. So I went ahead and added more water. I wasn't quite sure how much water to put in there, and the soil is very moist. So I just got my little sprayer and added water. So I'm going to add a little more water. I'll check it again in a couple hours and see if I need to go ahead and try to get them into normal soil. So hopefully I don't lose that many plants. We'll check again in a bit. Okay, sad news. All of the peppers except for one didn't make it in just the ground up rabbit manure. So I am going to try a new experiment. I've mixed about 50-50 potting soil or the soil that I get and then the crushed rabbit manure. So I'll plant up some seedlings, jalapeno seedlings, and we'll see what happens with this one. Okay, so here's what I decided to do. I'm going to try 3 different ones. This is 50-50, so 1 part soil, 1 part ground rabbit manure. This one is 2 part soil, 1 part manure. This is 3 part soil, 1 part manure. They're all about the same. They're going to all be right next to each other during this experiment. And then I have on the other ones, these are just regular soil without the ground manure at all. So I'll keep an eye on them for a few days and find out if it makes much of a difference to have the ground manure in it or not. Now I do put the whole Bunny Butz power pellets into all of my soil as a whole round hard piece of manure, but that helps with drainage and it's like a time release with the nutrients going into the soil. So we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I forgot that I was doing this experiment. But this is what I have found out. This is the one that had the most. That's the middle. That had the least. And these are the ones that are just normal. So I would say, based on this experiment, there's not really much difference in just throwing the power pellets into the soil or mixing mostly soil with the pellets. So since it takes more work to grind it up, I'm just going to keep throwing the pellets in because they're actually looking pretty good, except for that one that has mostly ground rabbit manure. So now we know.